because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Razaban IFL TV proudly sponsored by Everlast. With me, Lawrence Okolie. Lawrence, firstly, commiserations. How are you feeling?
I feel good. Well, not good, but I feel calm.
I know it's early, but has it sunk in yet?
Yeah, of course. I lost the fight. That's what I mean.
In terms of the actual fight itself, let's just go through that first knockdown. It seemed like he caught you clean as you were coming in.
Definitely. I think it was a sloppy position. He got a good left hook off. I definitely felt buzzed, knocked down. I think by the time I got to 4-5, I was like, all right, cool. Let's get through this round and then take the next round off. The other two, I didn't really feel like they were knockdowns, but because of the momentum that he got from that first knockdown, you know, it's going to be where it is.
Normally, when fighters don't have the experience of being knocked down before, we saw with Chris Eubank Jr. where he got up quite suddenly and then he struggled to continue the fight. You took your time. Obviously, instinct was take your time. You had 10 seconds. You got up. During that round, it looked like you were just clinging on. But were you hurt?
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, you got knocked down. Of course, you're hurt. Do you know what I mean? So it was a good shot. I think round 4. Clinged on, knew what to do to survive. That's the name of the game. And then we just kind of pushed on from there. But I thought I was going to get him. You know, when you're knocked down, I was like, don't worry, I'm going to get him back. I was unable to get the right combination off or the right shots off, but it's the name of the game.
I feel like you couldn't get into rhythm from the outside. It was like Lawrence couldn't get the rhythm, get his punches going in bunches as he normally does.
Yeah.
Did you feel the same?
No, definitely. I felt like there was little things. Little things. I need to watch it back in it to see. I felt chilled, everything like that. But I think when I was like I said, too tense, loading up on jabs and that and holding it, I was unable to kind of get the flow. But it's, like I said, part of the game, and it's something I'm going to work on.
You got a number of warnings for your head, for your holding, etc.
Yeah.
Were they fair?
What do you think? I don't know. I have to watch it back. I feel like obviously there was a lot of excitement, a lot of pro Bournemouth, pro Chris, but that's not the reason why the fight was lost. The fight was lost because Chris put in better work than I did today, and we'll be able to go from there.
I spoke to Marcus McDonald, who's the referee at the fight, off camera, and he said he was very, very close to disqualifying yourself from the fight because he gave you too many warnings. Yeah, that would have been ridiculous. But it's the name of the game, like I said. Obviously, for a while now, it's been a narrative. So today I got punished for it, and we'll get on the next one. You mentioned there you watched Lennox Lewis's documentary. Great fighters, all the great fighters, all lost, all came back as champions. You've got a rematch clause. You're going to exercise that, I'm guessing. Yeah,
of course. There's no two ways about it. It's not like I felt like I was completely overmatched or anything like that. Today was Chris's day. You just hats off to him, and then we'll go and get ours. Happy
to come back to Bournemouth?
Yeah, 100%. Like, there's nothing about Bournemouth that wonderful weather, wonderful people, great energy on the ring walk. Yeah, minor.
How do you feel physically? Obviously, everyone's talked about this 9-week gap from David Light to Chris Billam-Smith. Did you feel any fatigue, any tiredness, any different?
I felt definitely fitter in this fight than I did in the David Light one. I felt, like I said, I felt calm. I just think there was a lack of relaxation. That's the difference between being unfit or too much thing. It was just I couldn't really, like I said, get my rhythm. Whether that's Chris, whether that's myself, it remains to be seen on the old rematch. But for me, like I said, when you lose a fight, you got to say, well done to the other guy, come again. When you win, same thing. So for me, it's not really like some mad ego thing or whatever else. As you see when I win, it's just on to the next. Still got lots of ambition, lots of stuff to give. And now that obviously I've tasted the defeat, I think I'm going to start emptying the tank and trying to get fights over and done with ASAP. Because I think when I actually let shots go, it's a lot more dangerous. So it'll be interesting to see what comes of this.
I know mentally, physically, you're not going to be able to rest until you avenge the loss. It's end of May now. We've got June, July, August. How soon do you want to see this rematch?
ASAP, really, to be fair. Obviously, Chris let him enjoy his day, enjoy his win. I got stuff that I'm doing, but the bottom line is we're going to get it back as soon as.
Lawrence, appreciate giving me a little bit of time, my man. Again, commiserations, and look forward to seeing you back in the ring very soon.
Thank you.
Lawrence Okolie, IFL TV, thank you very much.
Yeah, bro.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, And I see it every day.